Well, welcome. Great to have you here as always, joining in for class today. Hope your day's going well. Let's start to settle in. As always, you just lie back, you close your eyes, and you breathe. And just continuing to take the time to settle in. Taking the time to slow down. Remember there's value in setting this time aside, time for the practice. Especially now as we're scattered all over the place, practicing from home, practicing in parks, practicing wherever you may be. Not able to practice in the same room. So we don't have that same experience of walking into the room and being able to feel that shift. Here we have to take a little bit more control over it. We have to make that shift. So instead of rushing into the practice, moving through it, then moving on to the next thing, take some time. We start here in stillness, but maybe you find whatever ceremony, ritual, routine, whatever you want to phrase it as, you need to set this time aside from everything else. To signify you are now starting the practice. Everything you've done up until now is not bleeding into it. It doesn't bleed into everything you do afterwards. Instead, this time is set apart. This time is its own special thing in the day. Practice is itself. Take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments. And your next inhale is a nice deep, full inhale. And you fill the belly, fill the chest. And as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. You gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, swaying the body. Move back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. Nice smooth movement back and forth. And the next inhale draws you all the way up to sit. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. And on inhale, you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are back. The eyes are closed. Palms together at your heart. And on your next inhale, you pick the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get your hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward broadly. And exhale, you press back down low. You settle. Take any movement you like. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, forward, fold. And inhale all the way back up, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. And exhale. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, full extension. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Left. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. A nice smooth movement. Using the repetition. A nice rhythm back and forth, up and down. To help settle us and helps warm up the body, lengthening out. Getting all the major muscle groups, all the major joints flexing and extending. But there's not much we have to think about here, so the mind's able to settle into it. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale right, left. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Don't rush it. Don't be trying to just move to the next thing. Instead, you take the time to feel, to focus on what you're doing, each moment, each step, each sensation. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale, full extension and exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. Inhale left, right, exhale. Inhale, nice and broad. Exhale, down dog. Let those eyes close. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale and exhale. You relax the arms, you close your eyes. Tadasana. Nice and tall. Then with the big toes touching, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. You settle your weight down into your feet. The arms lift, but you avoid that upper back bend here. You want to just feel tall, long through the sides of your torso, from your waistline all the way up to the fingers. So that tailbone draws down, holding your hips, settling that base. Then exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shin. You grab on as you draw yourself long over your legs. The tailbone's tilting up, the head hangs heavy. Then inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back, down dog or vinyasa. A gentle bend in the knees as you look forward and inhale, float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, you rise all the way back up, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you take a breath. And with the palms together at your heart, a gesture balancing the body and mind, we're making our way into tree pose. So the weight shifts into that right foot. The left knee bends, it turns out, and you place the foot where you like it, the ankle, the calf, or high on the thigh. You start there, finding your base, settling in. Then as you feel steady, you could take those arms up overhead, maybe playing with your hand position up top. Maybe taking your gaze towards the ceiling. Or you start softening those eyes and you just close them all together. But you keep it simple so you feel stable. You feel that you're in control. And nice and smooth, you bring the hands back to your heart.
That left knee draws out in front. And nice and smooth, you step that left foot as far back as you can, high lunge. The toes touch, the arms reach, and you settle into it. Nice strong stance, foot to foot. Both thighs are active, reaching in opposite directions, holding your center. Then on your next exhale, you twist as you open up to the right. That left arm reaching forward, right arm pulling back. Inhale, back to center, high lunge, arms up overhead. And exhale, you fold and hover over that right thigh, keeping your biceps next to your ears. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale and take a breath. Then you open up, warrior two. The back heel spins down. The arms are in a T. You sit low behind that right thigh as you broaden out across the inner thighs. Then straightening out your right leg, you reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. Nice and broad. Nice and long through the torso as the crown of the head extends forward. You feel that length. That sense of expanding out, opening up. More so than just folding over that front thigh. Inhale, warrior two. You shift back in. You take the time to set it up, and then on exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Finding your route to down dog. Gentle bend in the knees. You look forward and inhale, float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Then inhale, you rise all the way back up. And exhale, hands to your heart. You relax the arms, the eyes are closed. Tadasana. Then palms together. The weight shifts to the left. That right knee bends, it turns out, and you place the foot where you like it. The ankle, the calf, or high on the thigh. You work those progressions as you like, reaching the arms up, playing with your hand position, looking up or closing your eyes, all at your own pace. But don't rush. Don't be in any hurry to get to one step or another. Instead, it's that steady control. You feel like you could stand here all day. The moment you feel like you're just hanging on the edge, that's usually when you've gone one step too far. So you simplify it a bit. And nice and smooth, the hands back to your heart. That right knee draws out in front. And control it as you step back. High lunge. The toes touch, the weight rolls back as the arms reach up. That back heel's lifted. That right leg is straight so that it's driving straight back. That nice firm extension of that right thigh. While that left hip sits low, reaching forward. And as you feel balanced here on exhale, the arms open and you twist to the left. You don't need a big movement, but you want to feel controlled movement. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold, isolating that movement just to the torso as it reaches out over that left thigh. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, last time. Exhale, fold. Inhale and take a moment. Then open up, warrior two. Nice clean transition. You make your adjustments and then you settle into it. You soften the eyes. You breathe. Feel that your torso is tall. Set right over top your hips. Trying to notice if you're leaning a bit forward or doing that forward sweep and lean back. If so, you drop into those hips a little more. Opening up across the adductors, the inner thigh, lets your pelvis sit neutral so that your torso can settle right on top. Then straightening out that left leg, you reach forward as you hinge over, triangle pose. That left hand just lands wherever it lands. You're reaching through the crown of the head, not through that bottom arm. So you're pulling yourself forward rather than down. Feel if that left hip is swung out behind you, and if so, try and pull it back underneath. So you feel that your torso is lined up right over top that left thigh. That way that hip pins back and you can reach forward, giving you that nice long line of the torso all the way through the crown of the head. And then inhale, you rise up, warrior two. You settle down behind the thigh. And on exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. And then inhale, you slide forward into plank. And exhale, you lower to the floor. You lie flat and you take a breath. Then bringing the arms out in front. We're going 3 rounds of prone bow. So the legs are straight back, the arms straight ahead. And on your next inhale, you lift both ends of the body as high up as you can get them. The back of the neck is long. You lead with the crown of the head rather than your chin. Those arms reaching forward, the toes pulling back. And exhale, relax. Take a breath. Then on your next inhale, you rise once again. As high up as you can go. But you try and feel a nice even bowl to the back. Trying to avoid lifting one end higher than the other. Instead, you lift even, top to bottom. Exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. Then hands under your shoulders. The toes curl so the knees lift. You do one push up to plank. Then on an exhale, you press back down dog or you take a vinyasa. Then exhale, right foot forward, low lunge. We're going into side angle from here. So right hand's on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And on inhale, you sweep that left arm up to the ceiling. Nice broad line across the collarbone. If you want to wrap that top arm for your bind, feel free. But you roll that top side back. Feels like a nice open twist. Then on inhale, steady with those legs as you rise up, warrior two. Placing your torso on top. Then sweep that left arm forward as that left heel peels, high lunge. When you're set, palms together, thumbs to your heart, revolve side angle. You twist to the right, hooking that left elbow outside that right thigh. You can keep the palms together. You can broaden, you can bind if you like. And let that left arm guide you up and around. Warrior two once again. From here, you're going to straighten out that right leg. Turn the toes in so the feet are parallel. And on exhale, you fold between your legs. The head bows. The torso folds. Inhale halfway. Staying low, you just walk your hands over to that front foot. You turn your feet and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And then exhale, the left foot forward, low lunge. Left hand's inside the left foot, setting up for side angle. Right heel spins in. Right arm sweeps open. And you breathe. Inhale, warrior two, rising up. When you're ready, that right arm sweeps forward as that right heel peels. High lunge. Nice set stance as we go into revolve side angle. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist over to left. Keep pressing back through that right heel. That right knee stays straight unless you're lowering it to the floor. You want to use the strength of both legs here, holding you up, holding you in place. And let that right arm guide you up and around, warrior two. The left leg straightens out, left toes turn in. This time you're going to sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. And on exhale, you fold forward between your legs. And exhale, hands to the floor. And staying low, just walk yourself around to the top edge once again as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, your right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down as the arms reach up. You pull those hips towards that right heel. The arms pulling you up and back so you get that nice full crescent curve. Then exhale, hands to the floor inside that right foot for lift. You can walk the foot off to the edge or touch as you bow forward. 1 forearm, maybe 2 touchdown. And you just surrender to gravity. You let the head hang, the eyes soften. And the body feel heavy and draping down. Inhale as you rise up. Straight arms. Keeping your hands inside that right foot. The left toes curl as that knee lifts. And you step that left foot forward outside, your left hand coming into a squat. Then you hang on those hips. You can always sit yourself down if this bothers your knees, your hips, or your ankles. But when you're ready, that right arm straightens out, pinning that right knee behind the tricep as that left arm reaches up and away. And you push back with that right arm against that leg, giving you some leverage. If you want to bind, feel free to wrap that right elbow around the shin, left arm around your back, but you keep the torso tall. Remember, you want to avoid that kind of scrunching down into it. You want to lift. You want to feel like you're opening up the front of the body here as you twist. Creating those long lines. Creating all that space across the upper chest and torso. Then coming back to center. Hands to the floor as you step or float back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. The right knee lowers, the toes uncurl. The hips sink as the arms sweep. Let your weight sink down and forward. Those arms pull up and back. You feel that nice long line from the front of that right knee through the front of the thigh, up through the abdomen, the torso and those arms. One long connected line. One smooth curve. Then exhale, hands to the floor inside the left foot. Lizard. One forearm, maybe two touch down. Inhale, rising up. You straighten those arms. You lift that right knee. And you step that right foot forward, coming into a squat. Again, take a breath or two at first, just to hang in the hips. Settle that weight. And when you're ready, that left arm straightens out, pinning the knee back. And that right arm reaches up. Again, if you want to bind, feel free. Make sure if you're binding, you're still open across the upper chest. Broad from shoulder to shoulder. And long from the belly button up through the crown of the head. And back to center. Down dog or vinyasa. Then sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of cobra. The tops of the feet on the mat, the toes point back. The hands under the shoulders, the elbows in tight. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the palms up off the mat, baby cobra. Keep those feet down. They're gonna want to lift up, but you hold them down and just lift the upper body. Exhale, relax. Inhale, you rise once again. Baby cobra, hugging the hands, or full cobra, straightening the palms. Going as high as you want. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, baby cobra, full cobra, king cobra if you want. But find that long curve of the spine. That rolling forward and up, more so than just pushing into your low back. And exhale, relax. You take a breath. And then hands under the shoulders, the toes curl, the knees float. And you do 1 push-up, plank, down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, you lower the forearms to the floor, dolphin. Palms are flat, hips are high. You hold steady, or you take your dives, sliding forward on an inhale. Exhale, pressing back. 5 breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. Last breath. Then pressing into those hands to lift the elbows down, dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Nice long stance. The arms reach, the tailbone draws down. You get that lift to the torso while you feel low and stable with the legs. Then sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers, humble warrior. Shoulders roll back as you bow forward. Bow the head. And the torso just drape inside that thigh. And inhale, you rise up, warrior one. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, lowering the forearms. Dolphin. You hold steady, stabilizing the shoulder, or you work those dives. Inhale, exhale. Two more breaths. Last one. Then press into the palms. The left leg lifts on an inhale. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. You close your eyes. You settle in and breathe. And the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Nice and broad across the upper chest as you bow. Humble warrior. Inhale, warrior one. Nice and smooth, set it up. Then exhale, hands to the floor as you make your way to down dog. A gentle bend in the knees. You look forward of your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting. You bring the legs forward. Paschimottanasana. The arms reach up, and on exhale, you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got. You bow your head, you close your eyes. You breathe. And on inhale, you reach out beyond your feet as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto the floor. You come to lying flat. You take a breath. And bend the knees, preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you push down into your feet to lift the hips. Low back, middle back, upper back if you want. Exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And on inhale, you push down to go up once again. Breathing into the front of the body. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you push down to go up. And exhale, relax. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, nice tight squeeze. Then the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out right there or shoulders down. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend your elbows, hands against the low back. And you send the legs up. Whether you're in legs up or shoulders down, you try and rest here as much as you can. Try and let the body soften, especially those legs, your feet. A few more breaths if you want any variations. And coming back to center, toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point forward, and nice and easy, you unwrap. Come to lie flat. The legs are straight, the arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press down into your hands and elbows. Lift the torso. Arc the spine as your head rolls back. And exhale, you lower down. You draw your knees into your chest. It's a tight squeeze. And the arms into cactus arms. And the knees over to the left. And back to center. And you take the knees to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs, Shavasana. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.